Well, turned myself in for those acts of terrorism, so hopefully that can do something. I doubt it, but I think the FBI just gonna treat it like a joke. I don't really, once again, I don't believe there's actually any winning here. I can't help but feel like there's some kind of stupid fucking game going on, and I wonder if like Anal Eating Mummy God and a bunch of assholes are all trying to telepathically communicate with me. And fucking, they're like, I don't fucking, dude, it's just stupid nonsense. I don't really. The fact that, like, this is a serious thing, they're a fucking human trafficking ring, and there's 300,000 lives, and the only thing they can think to do is fuck with me. And they're like, this is the decision right here. If he does it or if he doesn't. And I wonder if it's going to be that dumb shit, because these guys have toxic perfectionism. Everything has to be perfect. I have to perform the task absolutely perfectly, and I can't bobby it up in any way. And that's just completely fucked, because I am a flawed being, and I am okay with being a flawed being. So, and they're going to be like, don't be okay with being flawed. We're superior. Even though they fuck up all the time and they just lie about it. Like, I rewrite reality so that I can be perfect. I can pretend. My dad loves me. Your dad doesn't love you. Like, whatever, dude. Fucking. You have to make fun of the ridiculousness you do, or else it'll drive you crazy. It's just, like I said, stupid fucks appoint themselves in control of nothing, and then fucking a bunch of idiots help them. And, dude, even, let's say this is a game. I had a weird dream last night that, like, I was coming out of jail, and I was old as shit, and I was completely fucking blind. And, like, fucking Blondie approached me, and he had this kind of fat chick with her, like a really sickly fat chick. And he was like, here is some money, this was all a game. And I was just, what? And he was like, you did it, you win, you're the Ubermensch. And I just took it was like a check for like $1 billion, but I was fucking blind, I was crippled, and I didn't have anything, there's no reason to give somebody a fuck ton of money if they're about to kick the bucket, okay? And I just grabbed him and I tilted his head back and began shoving the money down his throat. And then the girl started grabbing me, trying to stop me, trying to shove the fucking check down his throat. And then I got it down there, and then I told him, you can't take money from the church or they have to kill you. And then I slapped his ass, and then he got mad and started screaming, like, why did you do that? And then the fat girl was like, that's not what's supposed to happen, oh, blah, blah. And I was like, look, I don't know who you are, but, like, and Blondie was like, she's your wife, you won her, she's your prize. And I looked at her, and she had the song face. My manager's song had the lead face with the saggy lip and the she's your wife, she's loved you so long, we've been poisoning her with heavy metal, she's all fucked up, and she's diabetic, so that means you can't get rid of it. And I just pushed him over and started stomping on his head. And he's like, I don't understand, you should be happy, why are you killing me? And I just kept smashing his brains onto the pavement and smearing them around. And the girl was begging me to stop killing him, and then I went right back to jail. And I started beating the shit out of the woman, too, because I was just these disgusting creatures. Like, I was thinking about it. EDTA redistributes tetralead to the brain, and I do seem psychopathic in these videos. I've always been apathetic to some extent from the manganese when I was a kid, but now I do believe that I have redistributed the tetralead to my brain, and I literally believe that means now I can't feel love. Yeah. I think that's what happens when you put stupid fucking metal. I didn't choose to do this. This were a bunch of fucking retards that did it to me because they're fucking retarded. And they think it's a good idea to destroy your brain so that you get dementia when you get old, you fucking pieces of shit. Like, whatever, man. Like I said, you're gonna find out this is all one big fucking game. They've just been toying with me, and then they're like, oh, you failed because you didn't step to the left on a Monday over a rock on the right, and it wasn't perfect, and you didn't stand up perfectly, and you didn't drink your drinks with your pinky out, and you fucked it up, And that's what happens when you're not superior. If it was me, I would have did it perfectly because I made up a bunch of arbitrary rules I didn't tell you about and you had to guess them because I was going to tell you with my mind powers because I'm a retard and just great. I'm willing to bet that's exactly what's going on because it's why everybody around me seems to be acting weird. Why my dad was like, you need to distract your mind, or my sister was screaming about, if you ever got money, you would never give it to me. You don't love me. You don't give me money. I don't give you money because I'm fucking poor. And I don't understand how the fuck nobody on this goddamn planet doesn't fucking understand that. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm not a piece of shit. You guys are just, you're trying to milk a fucking stone, you stupid fuck. Like, whatever that shit was, I guarantee you fucking, I'm gonna find out they're like giving her like $1 billion and then she's gonna get it and then they're gonna be like, you know, the Church of the Anal-Eating Mummy, they murder you when they give you money, right? She's gonna be like, ooh, money, ooh, and her brains are just gonna go everywhere because of the fucking setup and she's dumb enough to take the money like a good retard and they're gonna be like, oh, that's how that works. Money's for the whites. Money's for the whites. That's what happens, N-word. And you're just gonna be like, great. Fucking great. Every fucking time. It's just, you stupid fucks can't fucking learn. I'm gonna do a video on the God brain. What they call the God brain in this church, which is just dissociative identity disorder and being retarded. Watch, when I do the video, you're gonna be like, that's fucking dumb. Why would you do that to yourself? It's gonna be like cause some asshole figured it out and he was a piece of shit and everybody loved him because he was a piece of shit. This is just kind of a venting video. And if this is some kind of setup, it's kind of stupid because I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, the only other thing I could think to do is try to pull my contract, and these people haven't murdered my ass, and I've been doing these videos and doing all types of shit that normally pisses their oversensitive bitch asses off. So I'm starting to wonder if there's even something tied to that. Like I said, there's some fucking game going on that I don't fully fucking comprehend. I remember Blondie using neurolinguistics programming on me at Papa John's. He was trying to program me to do shit through fucking... It's a thing. Like, if you see the color red in the morning and then you see 72 later, you'll like, vote... You'll bet on 72 red because you saw those two things that morning. That kind of shit. Blondie was doing that shit, and I realize now that I have extended memory because I don't have cadmium brain. He was actually trying to program me, and then we had this conversation about Tony Stark and Captain America where he was like, I'm Captain America and you're Tony Stark, and I was like, oh, I'm the super rich malignant narcissistic rich guy? How does that make sense? And then he was like, I was like, I'm Captain America. I love America. You hate it. You're Tony Stark. You only care about yourself. You only love yourself. That's why you don't make the sacrifice play. And spoilers, he doesn't make the sacrifice play. That's why fucking he hasn't turned himself in for blackmailing me. Because that's who he is. He's Tony Stark. Like, whatever, fucking, I don't even know why we got into that shit, but I also remember them trying to neurolinguistically program me with other hero movies. There was this stupid thing where I said I liked hero movies, and everybody was, like, offended. Like, heroes are altruists. They do the right thing. And in the fantasy world, when you do the right thing, you get rewarded. Like, heroes get rewarded. That's what happens. I got punished, okay? That's how I know it's not a good idea to be a hero, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's probably 1 million people out there that hate my guts for signing that perjury, and there's 1 million people out there that think I'm a hero and I'm going to come back and fix all the things, and they tell their kids one day, like, Jesus, I'll rise again. But at the same time, they're not helping me because they're useless. Like, I don't know, dude. Even if this is a game and I lose, I guess that's whatever. I fucking die, and I guess I don't really give a shit because my life is nothing but fucking misery because of these people. It's what they do. They just cause as much suffering as they can because it's gonna fix it. My feelings, you hurted them, and I can't process those. I don't know how to do them. And they're like, great, fucking moron. You're fucking retarded, and and you have power, which is the most terrifying thing. A retard with power. Holy shit, dude. That's a nightmare scenario. Like, whatever, dude. Fucking. These are just, this is just a venting video. Like I said, I get the feeling there's something stupid going on and it's going to be stupid and we're going to find out Blondie fucked it up or Stu fucked it up. I now have a fucking back and forth in my mind. I remember being hypnotized back to back to back by Blondie and Stu, and Blondie's not as good at it. Fucking, so he's a fucking loser. So whatever they were trying to make me do, instead of just letting me be me, they had to fuck up my brain with a bunch of goddamn stupid information so I act and do certain fucking shit instead of just letting me be myself, which is probably the thing that defeated them the first time around. Me! And you're gonna go, I can create a better psychology that is smarter and does things differently based on my opinion, because I have a lead brains and I'm moderately retarded, and you're just great. When I say I want to go somewhere and just be alone, I don't think whatever this is, I'm definitely not gonna fucking win because there's some arbitrary, stupid bullshit going on that I don't fucking understand. Why my sister was screaming about money. Like I said, I bet if she wins, she gets money, and if I lose, I get killed, and she's gonna be like, I got all the money, and now I can buy all the drugs, I don't have to feel bad about my brother's death. Like, great. Fucking, I literally don't, like, whatever, dude. Trust me, all these little things, it's the subtle shit I pick up on that gives these people away. It's the weird things they say that are off kilter and makes no sense. Like, fucking when my sister first came here, I went for a drive in the Cherokee, and then out of nowhere she started screaming at me about driving around, and then when I asked her how she knew that, she just shrugged, so that just tells you that this shit is fucked. Like, whatever. This is the same shit as last time. There's quiet, stupid fucks working against me, and I think the whole game is gonna be like, see, he's not special because we rigged it against him, and he wasn't gonna win because we rigged it against him. That's how that works. That's what happens when you're fascist. There's a million assholes trying to ruin your life, and nobody's gonna help you. Great. Great. Good job. Good job. I said it before, I said it 100 times. Bad people win when good people do nothing. If you're just watching this doing nothing, congratulations. I'm gonna lose. I hope you're proud of yourselves. I hope you're glad you're fucking useless. And for those of you that don't help, that think you're gonna come in and be like, you did it, you're gonna get fucking murdered. I hate you. You're useless. The whole point of something like this event should be to be like, this event's fucking stupid and I'm gonna help. Fuck you, eat shit, don't give a damn. Like, but I suppose that's too much to ask for actual good people. Especially when something as serious as 300,000 people being human trafficked is on the goddamn line, and Memphis women getting their brains eaten, and you guys are betting it all on Bob, a trailer park guy that just recently got his brain back working, who just recently got his vision back working, who partially has a functioning nervous system, has been fucking crippled for the past fucking 5 or 6 years because you faggots fucked him up to begin with. You use all types of matter of hypnosis and all this other crazy bullshit on him. You want him to recover, and then you want him to do something fucking amazing on top of that. And then you're gonna want him to like you after you stood by and did nothing? That's your fucking plan? You guys better hope I fucking lose. I'll use that fucking wish. I'll be like, any of those fuckers that were voting for me and didn't help, any elite mummy god, they're now considered lesser citizens. This means that they are not allowed to have nice things. They have to live in the sewers forever. That's what they get. That's how that works. He's going to be like, but they love you. Too bad they didn't help me. You love something, you help it. I don't think I can feel love anymore because of the tetraled, so even if they give me a woman, I'm just going to be fucking miserable, so I'm definitely not accepting that as a prize, and I'm going to demand compensation for that, because the whole point of finding a woman is to love that woman and take care of her. And I can't do that because of what you people did. You dumb fucking assholes. I can't imagine being so fucking stupid with so much fucking power. That shit's fucking ridiculous. Dude, if I was you people, I would have brained myself a long fucking time ago after I realized how goddamn stupid I am. I don't know. I can be as angry as I want. The last thing I can think to do is try to get out of my contract, so I guess I gotta either file a complaint or crash my car into a fucking school bus or something. I think that might be the only way to get into a fucking courtroom. Obviously, nobody's gonna help me. Just I'm gonna file a complaint, and we're gonna go. You don't have to kill somebody or stab somebody or rob a bank. Like, yeah, trust me, every asshole's gonna be fucking working against me. You're doing the stupid thing because they're dumbasses. They're gonna try to ruin everything. Ah, I don't want 300,000 people to escape human trafficking. I want money for myself. I only care about me. Yeah, that's what my parents did their entire lives. And guess what I've always wanted to do to them? Smash their fucking heads. Oh. It's that song. Despite all the rage, you're still just a rat in a cage. That's all I am. I was feeling good today. I can scream about how stupid this is or how idiotic it is, but the truth is these people don't stop because they can't learn. And it wouldn't surprise me if this is the exact same scenario. I remember Blondie and the whole, like, after he destroyed my brain, you're smart, you'll figure it out. And I was fucking retarded with heavy metals and I couldn't figure out what the fuck he did. And he I swear to God, Blondie, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell Anal Eating Mummy God and we're gonna have a competition, me and you. And it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, all you gotta do is beat me in a race. You're gonna be like, that's great. And I'm gonna blow off both your fucking legs. And then I'm gonna start running. And go, come on, Blondie, quit being lazy, dude. You're a fucking loser. What happened? Ah, my legs. I'm a superior being. You're a superior being. Come on, get off your ass. Quit being lazy. You're gonna be, no, bloody nubs everywhere. Ah, this is cruel and unusual. Yes, you people are very cruel and unusual. That's why nobody likes you. That's why you gotta pretend to be human beings. Why you're a caricature of a human being.